Welcome to the family. This is the formal launch of our family business. We're all here for one reason, which is to support the children that we look after and the children that we continue to look after into adulthood as well. Family business is about opportunity. It's about how we can all pull together as community parents to create the best possible start for our young people. We know that many of them have suffered some challenges in their adult life, but every day I get completely inspired by how amazing they are. I'm really grateful that we have some of those young people here today, and as you'll see in our amazing film, we've got some fantastic examples.
So I suggested to him that perhaps what he'd like to do is work shadow me.
She arranged for me to come in and sit and observe a council meeting, and after that I think there was another meeting. It was a full council budget meeting, and I also attended that. And it was a similar thing, and it was great to see. I almost felt like I was in Westminster, seeing the opposition interact with the Labour Party. It was great.
Those young people, and there are many others. That's not an isolated example. We just chose 3 about what impact you can actually have. Either as an individual, and I think that power of that relationship is really, really important. One person can make a difference if they just go that extra mile and make that effort.
I just wanted to sort of have a slightly different model, which is experience of work, which meant professional standards were demanded of them, and I think they met those standards, and they were paid for their work. I can't operate a camera. I can't edit a film. These are young people who already have the talents and the expertise and the ability. All they need is opportunity.
The ask we have of you today is, what can you provide? Is it an opportunity when one of our young people say, I've got a real interest in that area, we can give you the experience you need that then can sit on a valuable CV to say, right, job applications, look what I've done. But if you can provide jobs, that concept of a Saturday job still remains, because there's money in the pocket, but there's also experience, valuable life experience.
I think that's really clear from the work that's happened, that this is such a high level of pitch that the students are working at. It's fantastic to see that. Thank you to the business students, level 3, year 1 and level 1 students, and the NCFE level 2 students as well, who've been working on this project. They've worked with this live brief. They've raised the funds through pitching to businesses. I hope you enjoy the evening and the discussions. And as you're thinking ahead about the next phase of the evening, I'd like to sort of remind you to sort of remember all that hard work and dedication that's gone into putting this event together from our young people, and to thank them, and just to say we're really proud of their achievements, all of them. Okay. Thank you.
Spoke to a lot of great people, got a chance to network, all of that. So yeah, I think it went well.
I feel just people will now recognise the potential in investing in younger people and the younger generation, and how through us they're able to at least help us excel within the working world.
I think most of us would like to see more children that are in care gain more work experience.
More opportunities, more chances just to help younger people like us.
I think definitely just getting more experience, because I do enjoy what this was and I'm hoping to do it again at some point.
Yeah, more connections that we can hopefully create in the future.
I'm a big supporter of Lesro's work. We, have mutual interest in an industry, and I just love what he stands for. And he's told me quite a lot about the organisation, and I wanted to come and see what it's about, and and put a pledge in. I have an organisation, now I need skills, and I'd love to be able to, to help a young person in what they want to do. So whatever I can do to help, then I will do it.
My name's Les Rowe, as you know. I work at Islington's Leave and Care Service. Worked there for 23 years. And part of my role is Education, Employment and Training Advisor. But another big part of my role is I have a community interest company called the ACE Project. And tonight we've put on an event which is to kind of celebrate the collaboration between business, City and Islington College, now the Capital City Group, local businesses, thinking about how we can all help each other to kind of create opportunities for young people that may be disadvantaged, may be care experienced, or just local young people. So the aim of tonight was to think about what the businesses bring to the table, how can we leverage some of the things they bring to the table, and then how can we match up young people with those opportunities.
The idea behind the family business is creating a network of partnerships between the local authority and businesses and other organisations to enable them to progress into education and employment by creating opportunities for them. Today's event has been fantastic. I think to see people come together as a community parent, to see people actually willing to offer young people real opportunities and a really positive way forward to support young people has been absolutely amazing.